Welcome back to the Barley Lads. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Today we're drinking Bushmills Black Bush. This is Bushmills Black Bush. It's a blended Irish whiskey from the Old Bushmills Distillery in Bushmills, County Antrim, Ireland. 40% or 80 proof. It has a non-age statement, but it's stated to aged at least 5 years in bourbon and sherry casks. Price-wise, you should be able to get this between $25 and $30. Mash bill components: 80% single malt, 20% grain. So Bushmills Black Bush, like I just stated, this is 80% single malt, so this is a very high malt blend, so you're not going to get a lot of graininess on this, and because of the single malt component to this, I think this is probably one of the better value, not only Bushmills whiskeys, but one of the better value Irish whiskeys on the market, because you can typically get this for $25 to $30, and it is almost a single malt. And on top of that, it's sherry cask reserve on here, so a high component of that single malt is also aged in sherry barrels. So you're getting a very rich whiskey for just a great price. If you want more history though on the Bushmills brand, we did a video last year on the Bushmills original whiskey, and that talks more about the history of the brand, the distillery, where they get the number 16 or the age 1608, and how I feel about that number. Check back on that video if you want some more of that history and information, and we'll put a link in the video in the corner, so you can click on that and check that out as well. So, but again, we're talking about Bushmills Black Bush. They have two in the colored Bush series, I guess. They also have a red Bush, which is kind of the same price point as the original, and it has more of a higher grain component and a higher bourbon barrel component to it. So it actually tastes a little bit more like a bourbon as opposed to the original, or certainly this one. So immediately though, the malt comes off on the nose, and that rich sherry barrel finish, or I shouldn't say finish, it's originally aged in sherry. A dark berry fruit component to it, a hint of pepperiness, and maybe a little bit of orange, some citrus peel there. Yep. This is such a good whiskey. On the taste, again, big hit of that single malt, that malty flavor. Again, the dark fruits. Some of the spice comes off now as cinnamon, a hint of cherry actually, which is surprising for an Irish whiskey, at least for me. I don't remember getting any cherry notes off of our other tastings. Yeah, I'll give it a medium finish. It finishes with a little bit of spice and some tannin. Probably from the sherry more so than the oak. This is aged about 5 years, so it's not in barrels for a super long time, and it's all refill barrels. It's not any new oak, but there is a hint of the grain whiskey on the finish. So Great value. Definitely recommend if you like the Bushmills brand to try the Black Bush. This is, I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but this is my dad's bottle. So thank you, Ray. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out all of our other videos. Slanja.